This is Rob Tebbutt for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Delighted to be joined by the new 64 kilo champion, Spider Sulaimaan. Ibraheem Spider Sulaimaan, how are you, sir? Congratulations.
Yeah, man, wicked. I feel awesome. Alhamdulillah.
Talk to me about your performance. Closely competitive fight, as often these finals are. Big occasion. You've got a massive support base here with you. How did you feel you boxed?
I boxed good, but every fight's a hard fight, and everyone's come to win this, so it's tough. But you just got to give it all you got.
You got some good momentum. You boxed a couple of weeks ago in the semi-final. Got a good performance. Another good performance under your belt here. Onwards and upwards for you now.
That's it. And the best thing was, I made a solid statement. I come up a weight, and I smoked all these lads. Now I'm just going to come and take over, inshallah.
Now you mentioned you move up in weight. How did your body react to that? How did you respond to that? Your movement seemed pretty good throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah, I was way faster than them. Faster, sharper, block and shoot.
What did you make of your opponent? He came, he applied the pressure from the first round right through to the third round. Any particular moments in there where the fight was a little bit closer than you'd anticipated?
He was a solid lad, but I think he was a bit too slow for me and a bit wide. So I cashed to shoot, found the little gaps, and made the most out of it.
You mentioned the catch and shoot. We spoke, it feels like forever ago now, where I came down to Birmingham and we spoke about all the fighters that inspired you growing up. Nassim Hamed, like slick counter-punching fighters. It's not really something that you see an awful lot from amateurs in these days, just slipping and sliding on the ropes, picking your shots, catching and countering. Is that something you've been working on specifically in the gym?
It's come all natural. Since a little kid, I've been watching Nassim Hamed and Roy Jones Jr. and it just comes natural, man. And I just display my performance, and that's it. Senior elite champion.
There we go. And you got the belt. Show us the belt. Looking good. All right, wouldn't be right to not touch upon this travelling. Oh, to be fair, it sounded like a couple of hundred that were in there when I was watching. I had to actually watch the fight at London Bridge train station because I couldn't quite make it here. But that must have been some atmosphere to perform in, especially for an amateur.
Yeah, it was a wicked atmosphere, something different. We reached the finals, and it's televised, proper show.
What next? What next for you? I've heard whispers at least about potential trials with GB. What's going on with you next?
Well, next, let's get home, hang this up, and then they'll take it from there, go Team GB, do a couple of tournaments, and inshallah Commonwealth Games next year.
Now, Birmingham boxing is probably in the best place that it's been for a long time, particularly the amateur setup. You've got a gold medalist, the silver medalist, the bronze medalist that have just come from the Olympics. What does that mean for you to be able to add to Birmingham boxing?
Feels awesome, man. I'm next up. I'm come to take over, like I said. I said that a long time ago, and I believe in myself, makes lots of dua. Train harder and pray harder, and just got to believe in yourself and you get what you get.
Well, you already look a lot more confident. I remember the last interview we did, I think it was the first interview that you'd ever done in your career, and you already seem a lot more confident. Is that what happens in the ring, kind of mirrors in your personality outside the ring? You're becoming a more confident young man, Spider?
Yeah. I don't know, mate, you just got to go as a flow in it sometimes. It all comes.
Let's talk about your man, your manager behind you, Mr. Janam Khan, better known as Jaykae. He's jumped in here.
I just want to say one thing, yeah. I'm very proud of him, yeah. A couple of years ago, I've jumped on board with this kid. He's always had the talent. We've always known that this kid's meant to be the champion, but now he's just gone and proved it, man. Very proud of Spider, and he's smashed it, man.
Alhamdulillah.
Right, before I let you go, what message have you got for people who will be watching this? Are going to be surely tuning in to see you return to the ring soon, Spider. This is where you have to sell yourself.
All right, you train hard, you pray harder, and make sure you just pray and just believe. When you believe, you can accomplish anything in life, and just stay solid.
Okay, well, Ibraheem Spider Sulaimaan, thanks very much for speaking to Boxing Social. Look forward to catching up with you soon and following your journey.
It's been a pleasure.